Tripp, a lot of people are talking about this, just everything that this means for Sergio's career. What about his major career moving forward? Look, we've seen it so many times, the floodgates open when this sort of thing happens.
Well, look at Phil Mickelson.
Right.
I mean, you know, Phil didn't have quite as many top tens in majors as Sergio, the most of all time at 22 top tens in majors before he finally got that major championship. And I always said that Sergio was going to excel in majors when he became a father. I really thought that kind of off-course calming effect and really the things where Sergio would get in his own way seemed to be a little bit of an immature type thing where he ran a little hot. And there's nothing wrong with that for a little bit, but the perspective and the maturity that you get when you become a parent. But it looks like Angela and the relationship off the golf course has really blossomed for him, and you could tell how comfortable they both were and so excited, obviously, after that. And it looked like, you know, love is what did it for him. But the thing going forward in major championships I really like is we know the game is there. I like him at the Open. I really think at the Open is eventually where he's going to get maybe 2 claret jugs before it's all said and done. I think he'll end his career with at least 3 major championships. I was surprised he got it at Augusta National. He says his golf course doesn't necessarily fit him because he likes to hit that hard little tight fade. It's not a huge fade, but it sometimes cuts him off. We saw that at the 13th hole where he tried to hit that fade and the course got him a little bit. The old Sergio, I don't know if he would have had the patience to chip that out and get that up and down. Huge moment going forward, and that's the calming effect I think his off-course life has now carried onto the course, and it's going to carry further into major championships.
I like the way Tripp, Lisa just said, the old Sergio, because I saw that final round as almost a microcosm of his entire career. It started with great promise. It hit a rocky stretch in the middle that could have been his undoing. And then he was able to do what he had been unable to do the 73 prior times that he had competed in a major championship. He was able to pull it together. He was able to close the deal. I think it's Sergio 2.0. I think it's Sergio that does not allow himself to be derailed by twists of fate. Now he expects adversity. You know, Walter Hagen used to say that when he would get a double bogey or worse, he would say, I'm glad it arrived, because he expected the adversity instead of feeling like a victim of it. That's what I see in terms of the mentality with Sergio Garcia now. And so I do think it can be a floodgate scenario for Sergio. And I think that Sergio has great things ahead of him. I could see him winning multiple majors as well down the road.
A lot of people talk about a buttercut. Sergio doesn't hit a buttercut. It's a blistering cut. I was about 10 feet away on 18 when he hit it twice.
Yeah,
so replicate that. We would all love to.